Good evening. Welcome to Creative Crafting by Katie. Come on in and say hi. Day 11 of the 12 days of Christmas in July. I am so hot, you guys. I just got done cutting the grass. I'm sweating. I had to cut it twice in the backyard. It was so long, but I didn't want it cut last week. It was so hot and it was just, whatever. So, and then I ran out of weed whip line because I was trying to like edge it a little bit, you know, because my edger battery is not working. And so, yeah. So I'll have to wait for one of the boys to come over, so that they can, I mean, I have the weed whip string. I just need to, it's out, you know what I mean? I have extra to put on. So I'll just have to wait for one of the boys to come over and do it for me. So yeah, come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today's kit is going to be this 5.75 approximately by 8-inch board. Okay. And you're going to have, it's Oh Christmas Tree. We'll have, hey Beth, hey Shirley, a piece of rice paper that I crinkled already. Super cute, from Designed by Beth Walker. And her rice paper. Let me get it. Today's is a bunch of poinsettias. So, very, very good for ornaments, all different kinds of embellishments to add to anything that you're crafting with for Christmas. So this is today's $5 a sheet, $5 flat rate shipping. On that, darn it, I didn't bring my binder or my thingy down here for myself. I have napkins, 20 of them for $3 as well. That can go in with a kit that you order. Otherwise, it would be $5 for shipping on that. Hello, good evening, everybody. So tomorrow will be the last day. If you order anything today, then it'll be held until, well, it'll be held till it's paid for, but, $5 flat rate shipping if you're doing a single kit, but if you're doing multiple kits, I will be revisiting that shipping to, I won't charge you $5 for every kit, but there is $5, even though it will cost me more than $5 to ship each kit, right? So I was going to eat the rest of the cost. That's why I'm saying it's like a $5 flat rate. I wasn't going to charge you any more, even if it was more. So, but I will revisit the numbers on that if we were to, if you were to order multiples and best rice paper, we're going to put it all together. Okay. All right. So today's is the poinsettia, $5. You can go on our Etsy shop and also order anything off of that Etsy shop until I'm doing mine until tomorrow, the end of day on Wednesday. I mean, so Beth's honoring the same price until this event is over, which would be through the Wednesday evening. So you can get $5, reach out to her or private message me. She's Designed by Beth Walker. Or you can just message me and get in on that. Hey, everybody. So this poinsettia one is today. The stocking is the previous one. So just put whatever I'm saying is what you need to say you want. Cardinals, snowmen, nativity, horses. I will be definitely crafting with a bunch of these horses. The trains, love these as well. The Merry Christmas, the Santas, the angels, and the ornaments. Love it. So those you can order. Private message me. Go to Beth if you have her. Designed by Beth Walker or Beth Walker even. She will be $5 if you just order the papers from her. If you order from both of us, we'll put it together. Okay. I can't get any more fair than that, y'all. Okay, let's get started. Tonight's kit is $18 plus the $5 shipping if you just order this one. Okay. So you know that you're gonna get the board, you're gonna get the piece of rice paper, you're gonna get this fabric and some greens and stuff for the actual kit. Okay. So I'm going to let me get some paper so I don't, because I got a lot of crap going on right now. It seems like it. Anyways, You still can order through this couple more hours on last night's kit, the Santa, the Molded with Santa of mine. And so you get what you see here, okay? You get what you see there. That one was $30 for that kit, plus the shipping. Hey, Denise, Connie, Stella, and everybody I've missed. All right, so let's get this going. This is going to be, I'm going to do my edge. I'm using cashew. It matches the paper really well. So if you have that, then just know it matches the paper well. So I'm going to do all the sides and the back in the cashew. What's going on? Anybody got anything good going on? Yeah, like I said, I was cutting the grass and I ran out of weed whip line because I was trying to edge the curb at the street. And so I'll have to wait for one of the boys to come and take care of that for me and restring it. Yeah. Help your mother. Okay. And Kathy. So it's not as hot here today. I'm hot just because I cut the grass, right? And I was trying to mulch it, and I don't know if there's something wrong with my mulcher, but it doesn't. Either that or it was just super long, but it was just a mess. So I finished mulching it, and then I ran over it with the bag. But boy, it was a job. Hey, Michelle. So, anyways. Oh, I need to find me one of those men you have, Michelle. I won't hit 50 years with them, but sure would be. Boy, if you find that right one, don't let them go, right? I'm telling you. That's only going to happen once in a lifetime, if you're lucky. And I was not. Hey, Judy. We're not bad here. Hey, Cruz. We're not bad here today in the 80s, but I mean, considering what we have had, this is like, you know. What's the secret, Michelle? What was the secret to your 50 years? Were you guys best friends? I always told my kids, marry your best friend, and I think you'll have a great marriage, you know, that you love to do things with. And I mean, not that you don't love this person, and you know, you find that love, don't let it go. Regret, you can't, you know, some of this, you might not ever be able to get that love back. You screwed up too much, and that's no joke. I'm not here like talking crap out my butt, you know. I mean it for real. I mean it for reals. Tonight's going to be 90 for your low. Well, look at you. You get to drop 10 degrees. Aren't you just so lucky? Aren't you lucky? All right. That's it on the cashew. Get out of there. Get out of there. Alrighty. My rice paper. I'm not going to put anything down because it's going to be good for the board. But you can definitely put the cashew on this side if you want. Here, I'll show you what it would look like on. So if we went like this, they're good. I don't know that you're going to see much difference. They're doing well. Oh, this, you know, you guys know how much I love pulling this little snot out of here. I love it. I don't know why. I just do. Alrighty. Mud podge. Oh, there's another snot. I don't have any caps for any of my stuff anymore. I don't even know what happened to them, quite honestly. They roll here, they roll there, they fly here, they fly there, and I just leave them, I guess. Hey, Loretta. How many do I get? 162. Okay, yeah, right. My brush. I need another one. Let me get a bigger one. We'll be here for days otherwise. So this is going to be a shelf sitter unless you decided you want to put a hanger on it, but no. 54 years for you, Connie. Well, there you go. What's the trick, Miss Connie? I watched my parents, and obviously they passed away before they got to their 50, but I watched them go through the good and the bad together. You know what I'm saying? And my mom was my dad's rock. You got to find that. You got to find that person that you yin and yang with. So I did watch my parents, and it was beautiful. Not easy. There's a difference. Okay. This paper is just a tad bigger than the board, okay? I'm going to go on one side. And make that straight, and then go and take off the other 3 edges. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Cindy. That's a really good idea. Oh, that's so sweet. How great. Never go to bed mad. I've heard so many people say that and only dated one person. That's perfect. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Communication is key. And I think that's why a lot of people can't stay in relationships, because they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to talk. You know, they think that it's too late or whatever, you know, it's too hard to talk about it. I'm telling you, if I could have that person that didn't matter what it was, like what I did, that it was just unconditional love, that, you know, I mean, to an extent, you know what I mean, but I would not let that go. I'm telling you. But communication is huge. You gotta talk. There's nothing to be ashamed of. We're all human beings. We all make mistakes. We all go through the same crap in one way, shape, or form at one time or another in our lives. There's nothing, this isn't anything new that people go through now in relationships that you guys didn't go through 50 years ago, right? So, you just never know. You just never know. Sadie! I'm telling you, she can't keep that trap of hers closed. I was going to say something else that was not nice. We'll just leave it at trap. Hey, Peggy and Cynthia. Okay. So this kit is 18. Oh, something is itching my leg. Okay, I'm choosing not to Mod Podge over the top of it. This is a personal choice because I like the more of a matte finish and not that glossy. And I don't care if you use matte or not. It's always going to have some sort of little sheen on there, right? I agree, Connie. Yeah, you can't sleep without resolving issues, because then you go to bed and you're just thinking about it the whole time. So why not just get it over with and talk? However you need to talk, and it doesn't have to be like my whole process is, and I've said this to my own kids. If you can't communicate to me verbally, but you can communicate to me by sending me a song, sending me something you see on the internet that relates to how you're feeling, send me a text message, send me a voicemail, you know, if you don't feel comfortable. There's so many ways that you can communicate without verbally communicating. Does that make sense? And so, well, look at that. See? You guys are nailing it in this. You guys are doing really, you guys got a lot of you with a lot of good history there, huh? Now, people sometimes realize, too, that they made a mistake, but so many won't fix it, right? So many won't. We wouldn't want you, you know, to look ridiculous. Like, come on. It's not ridiculous when you love somebody. If nobody cares, if nobody's accepting of that, out of your life, as far as I'm concerned. That's not, you know, they don't need to be a part of your life if they can't respect your personal decisions and who you want to be with. This is who you want to be with, right? You ain't living your life for somebody else, are you? Well, maybe they are. All right, I'm going to distress this down. A whole lot of that. A whole lot of that going on. Social media is just ruining everybody on how to communicate, not communicate, you know, because they can't communicate, and then they watch everybody who uses filters. It's like, okay, we know you don't look like that at all. So stop using a filter to make people think you're cute, because you ain't cute. You are far from cute. Natural beauty goes a long way. But go ahead and keep faking it. and then you get yourself into a position that you're like, shit, that's not what I thought I was getting myself into. I see people all the time that I work with, and it's like, it comes across like people you may know, and I'm like, oh, for God's sake, like you recognize the name, and you're like, oh, hell no, that ain't you at all. Get a life. It's crazy. All right, I'm also going to come in and distress down this edge a little bit here, and then I'm going to come in with some wax, or distressing wax. And that's just going to grab hold of this and make it fun. Make sure this is dry before you all get in here and do this. Santa, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean for Santa to come off that hard, but oh well. Too late now. Too late, Mr. Santa. Like my little duster. Hey, Mindy. Okay, so I came in and distressed it down. You guys can do whatever you want. If you don't like that look, don't do it. You do you. Okay. And my distressing ink is, where did it go? Did I put it away? I don't know what I did with it. Do y'all see it? My little square thingy. I had this so nice and clean before I started the 12 days. Literally, I had it clean. Well, I'll be dipped in hot chocolate. I won't tell you what my dad used to say. That was not how my dad used to say it. Oh my gosh, it's right there. No, it's right here. See it? At the top. Oh, Christmas tree. It's there, Lizzie. It's there, Lizzie. All right. So by distressing that down, or sanding that down, it gives it that that paper, that kind of shedded look, so to speak. So I'm going to take that and do my thing. That way it kind of grabs it, a hold of it. Okay. And I like to come up my corners a wee bit. You guys probably don't know this song because it's on TikTok, but it's called Ride or Die. I love it. I love it. It's like, baby, you're my ride or die. And I just love the song. I don't know why, because it's not like, I don't know. I just do. I think I like the beat. That's kind of how I am when I listen to music. It's more about the beat than it is about necessarily the words. Half the time I don't even know the dang words. You know what I mean? Because I'm not paying no attention to that. Okay. Now we're going to take this. We're going to put it on top. Let me just dress down my sides and my back. I mean your words in the songs. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I did see that throughout the... Don't really need to do the bottom. Some cool molded wood would look nice around here too. Shut your trap, woman. You could do some, I'm not, because well, quite frankly, I'm just not. Although this is so cute. You know what? I might have to do that. I might just have to add that. And then if you want the molded wood with it, it'll just cost more. Because I originally didn't plan it like this. Let me see if I have another piece. So, already done up. I've been singing that song in my head. That's why I asked you guys if you knew that song. Not that you're probably going to. It's cashew. Cashew is the color. And I'm choking. I don't even know what I'm choking on. I will give you 2 strips of this with it. And then you'll just have to cut it down. But for me, tonight, I'm going to have to piece it together. I tell you never to get rid of them, right? I told you 1,000 times, 50, 11 times, I told you. Let me look and see how this is going to play out. Love the molded wood with the bead on it like that, like the half bead, because you don't have to do jack to it. You don't have to put all those little beads on one at a time. You feel me? Are you with me? You get what I'm talking about, girl? Alright, I guess I don't have any more. I'll make do with this and then I can add the rest to it after. Girl, don't you come down here, start here, yip yap. Go on, girl. Molded wood is on sale too, y'all, till the end of the 12 days, till Wednesday night. I was just looking to see if I had a piece fall in here. But I guess not. So you're going to have to let me know if you want it with the molded wood or not, okay? If you want it with the molded wood, it's going to be another $9. So it's going to be either $18 or it's going to be $27. Because, yeah. And I am going to... Y'all, I don't know. I might want to leave it plain. the molded wood color. What do you think? That'll give it a like nice contrast and pop, 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 pop. All right, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna adhere it with wood glue. Man, my palm is so itchy. Gracie, get away from the boxes. Goodness gracious, I gotta get rid of these boxes because it's gonna be the death of me. And that's no, it's you ain't never gonna get them. You're never gonna want them. You're never gonna come get them. All right. I like to type on thick and quick. It does look like a book. Where in the heck am I? Oh, I want cheese and crackers. Let me just get this glue off my hand so I can cut it down. I meant to cut it before. And that's all. It cuts like butter. Sissy girl, go upstairs. You're never, ever, ever, ever gonna... That person's never gonna get that, so just leave it. Leave it be. Leave it be. So sad. Alrighty. Gotta get it straight. Okay. I love it. I love it. I'm not going across the top, you guys, because I'm going to have this big bow on here. And I'm going to just leave it natural. This is how the molded wood comes, okay? I feel like it's a little crooked in that. All right, let me hit with some heat. You don't need it other than to set it up is the reason I'm hitting it with some heat. Take like 1 or 2 more circles to make it perfect. Let me sift in here real quick again. I could dump it all out, but that would be like a nightmare. But I might have to. Ooh, I might have found it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, I did. Yes. Yeah. It's the little things, people. It's the little things. That's what I always tell the kids. It's the little things that make mama happy. Literally. I'm actually going to put a little bit on the end of that for it to butt up against the next one. But this one will be like seamless because of it. It's so easy to do. Cuts like butter. Pair of scissors. Oopsies. So with or without the molded wood, it's 18 and 27 with. 18 without, 27 with. Or molded wood's on sale still. Oh, look at that. I even have one extra. I think I'm going to take it off this here. Okay. Slide it up. You guys can't even tell where that seam is, where the piece is matched up. Trying to make sure I got it straight. So easy to work with. If you haven't tried molded wood, get it. Get going, peeps. Get going. Get a little bit of my glue here. All right, let me hit it with some heat. When I say that, I want to say that. Hit me with the blue light. What is it? I don't think it's Cops. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's a show that's like, hit me with the blue light. CreativeCraftingByKatie.com. I don't have the link here, Eric, but that's it. The website, CreativeCraftingByKatie.com. If you guys want these kits, you just order it through private messaging me, and you can add molded wood on there too. Where's my cappy? See why you never, ever, ever throw your molded wood pieces away? Why, you're so right, Katie. I never listen to you. I'm kidding. All right, so now we got that. So 18 without the molded wood, 27 with. Okay. Y'all, you got to pay for it. You got to pay for perfection. Perfection. You know, it's a great product, you guys, and I'm doing the work, molding it and using the product and the time and all that. So that's just the way it has to be. I promised myself that I wasn't going to give it away if I came back to crafting on here, because it took me under basically last time giving it away. So I don't know if I'm going to do any of the live sales like I used to do with all of the thrifting and that, because I've got so much stuff here that I have no way to get rid of, and I just don't. It's hard to package, it's costly to ship, and all the things, so I don't know that I'm going to do that anymore. I used to buy stuff new, primitive and all that, and I'm winding up with too much left over, so I just don't know that I'm going to do that anymore, you guys. I don't know. I might do like my wood cutouts and stuff on a live, but I just don't know. Or like on a sale. All right, so I'm going to give you coffee stain, tea stain, whatever kind of stain you want to call it. Some strips of this, and I'm going to go like this in half with it. Y'all do what you want. And then these here are a little bit longer. And I was just kind of taking some of that string off of here, but if you really like that, then leave it. And I do, but not that much. So this one here, I'm going to fold it back and forth. Okay? Like that, to match it up. And then I have my loop on that side. I'm coming this way with my loopy loop on that. And then I'm going to do the same with this. Well, thank you. And so we're going to go a back and a forth. Let me start it this way this time. A back and a forth. And if you don't like this bow, do your own. Do it your way. I'm actually going to flip that over because it's going to be shorter. And then I'm going to go back this way. This one, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How come I not do this? Okay. Okay. One that way and then one more the other way. For the top. I'll have the two on the top. Okie dokie, smoky, Loki, and artichoke. Okay. Get a piece of twine here. just going to pull it apart. I might have to cut it down a wee bit. We shall see once we get it on top. Let me glue it down. Sucker is hot. It's cranking out. What now charges taxes on shipping on each item? So if buy 10 items, they charge you 10 shipping charges. Oh wow. Well, Gail, I'm not on that site. So, yeah, totally not doing that. So, yeah, I've definitely have to rethink a lot of it. And that's why I asked you guys for your opinions on what you're looking for and stuff. And nobody ever says anything. So it makes it really hard for me to know what direction to go with this. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So let this flop both directions, however you see fit. And then I'm going to come in here with, where's my thingies? My greens. Oh, geez, yeah. I mean, I get it because it doesn't really matter. I just got an email about shipping having gone up again on, I don't remember if it was like UPS ground or something specific, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It just went up again, right? And so I'm like, y'all are killing us, you know? And so if I were to mail like a 1 ounce package, I mean, there's still just flat rates depending on where it's coming from and where it's going to. That's where, that's where it's coming up. So I know when I ship to California, I eat so much of the cost of it. It's hard to, it's hard to do it. But, I can't pick and choose who I do flat rates for. And when I don't do flat rates, it makes it so much harder for, it's too much extra to try to figure out everything, to be honest with you. Like, boxing it all up, I went through all that. I used to go through cutting it, boxing it, and then telling people what they owed me with shipping, and then they ghosted me. So I went through all of that, cutting it, boxing it up, going through all of the supplies to do that, and a label and the tape and you name it, just all the packing supplies. And here they just ghost me, and I'm like, this really sucks. So I'm like, I can't do it that way. And that's why I do the flat rate shipping, is because I can't afford to. It's just simpler for me. It's just the way I like to do it. Gosh, that washing machine sounds like it's on its last leg, and it's not even that old. Okay, so I'm going to come in here and just put these two down. Actually going to go in half with them and kind of get my little marking here as to where the halfway mark is for these. And then let this set up and do the other one. It doesn't ever end. Everything has gone up. Oh, well, thanks, Rowena. Thank you. So at any rate, yeah, when I ask for your opinions, if you're not comfortable putting them in here and you want to private message me stuff that you're looking for, I mean, it's really become very difficult for me to know what to do, what direction to go. So, yeah, I mean, and obviously this 12 days of Christmas was 12 days in a row. I will not be here every day. Trust me. I have happened to just have some time off of my evening job, but I will be back to doing that Like I work Thursday and then next week some. Although I'm not sure if I'm going to work Thursday. I might be busy. Alrighty. I'm so hungry. I just realized I didn't eat dinner. I have not had my dinner yet. Oh my goodness. What time is it? 9:20. Oh man. That's not a good time to start eating dinner. It's not a good time, y'all. I'm gonna do these instead. Cut that. Nope, that's not gonna work. I'm going to add a second green in here for just kind of fun texture. A little bit different, darker in color as well. And the berry has a little bit of snow on it, which I think is fun. This stinking glue gun, or glue. Darn it, I keep saying that bad word. All right, I'm gonna turn this and show you guys what I'm doing here. Putting these berries on the top. No, no, no. Okay, so I got that going on. Yeah, I still, well, not very often do I sell my crafts that I make. They are available for sale if somebody wants to buy them. I don't generally put them in my sales anymore because I'm not getting nothing for them. So I just stopped doing it, y'all. It's quite frankly, it's really not easy to, you know, not to be able to sell your stuff because get some pine cone here. You know, it's kind of like people sit here and say, "Oh, it's so cute, I love it," and then crickets when it comes time to selling it, and you're like, "Okay, I guess wasn't as cute as I thought." So. Okay, so here it is with our little rag bow. If you guys don't like how long it is, cut it down. You can also tack it down with a little bit of hot glue somewhere. I like how it kind of bellows over a little bit, but you do you. You know my motto, you do you. You could also take it and make it more of a messy bow, cut it up crisscross applesauce it, whatever, on that. Okay. So with the molded wood, it's going to be 27. Without the molded wood beads down the side, it's 18. So you just need to specify that if you want to have this molded wood. And you'll get 2 pieces. They'll be a little bit longer than what you'll need, and then you'll have to cut it off. And then it's just a board that'll stand up on its own. If you want to add a hanger to it, knock your socks off. However you want to, add a hanger to it, whether it's string or something fancy on the back. Right? Yeah, that's what I was kind of going for, was a little bit more vintage. Looking on that, so I probably should have put that a little bit further down. My berries just a wee bit down, so that would have been hidden, but oh well, too late now. Too late now. And if you wanted to, you could also add a little bit of diamond dust. This might be fun. I'm gonna come in here with this gold and go right around the frame of this oval. Oh, Eric, we need you to do it. So if you guys want the kit, just private message me. Especially if I'm not live, you're gonna have to private message me. So that's the only way I'll see it. Adding just a little bit of shimmer in here. Heck, when that gets on there, it's on there. All right, there it is. Y'all, I'll be here one more time tomorrow. And then I will be getting all these kits together. Oopsies. And watch for your private messages. If you have not given me your address in a private message, please do so between now and the end of tomorrow's live. If you could please do that for me, especially if you've never ordered from me. I'm definitely going to need that. And then, so I can calculate shipping if you've got more than one item coming, more than one package, or whatever you call this kit coming. So yeah, but give me your address anyways, because I want to make sure that everything's good to go. I'm not responsible if your address changed or I have the wrong address if you don't send it to me, okay? So this is the day 11 kit. 27 with the molded wood for the sides and 18 without it, okay? All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go take a shower, and actually, I think I'm gonna give the dogs a bath. I'm gonna make you tired right now. Give the dogs a bath, clean my bathroom, vacuum my stairs to the basement and upstairs because the dog hair is getting bad. Oh yeah, rice paper for tonight. Sorry, I did show it earlier, but today is the poinsettias to go along with this. Nice embellishment, cute for ornaments. So this is the poinsettia one tonight. If you guys want to order any of the other ones as well, we have the ornaments, and just private message us what you have here. What I'm saying, angels, Santas, Merry Christmas, the trains, the horses. I love this horse one, and the trains, the nativity. Love this. I love them all. The snowmen, the cardinals, and the stockings. So that's it for me tonight. I've got one more to do tomorrow, y'all. One more to do tomorrow. Okay? So I hope you guys are enjoying this, and that you'll stick around for my last one tomorrow. And yeah, you know how to reach me. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. Bye now.